What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're going to be drawing the McLaren Senna, so grab a piece of paper and a pen and let's get started. Now the first thing we're going to do is start with the wheels along the bottom of our page. So let's start on the left side. We're going to draw in a circle. Starting from the very top, work our way around towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now we're going to move all the way towards the right and draw another circle, but we're going to try to make this a little bit bigger. So let's line up the top, go up a little bit, start up here, and draw another circle. We want to try to match up the height along the bottom of the circle. Now we're going to trace the wheels out on the inside for the rim. So I'm leaving an even space gap all the way around. And then we're going to add a small circle in the center. Now we're going to add in a simple rim pattern. In the center, we're going to draw two straight lines coming down and leave a gap towards that center circle. We'll do the same thing along the bottom. Now we're going to come in along the side with two lines. Now we're going to draw four more sets coming down at an angle towards the center. From the top down, and then going from the bottom up. Now we want to connect all these lines with a curve, coming down and up. So going in toward the center and then back up. Let's do the same thing on the back wheel. And then we'll connect them all. Now we want to fill the inside areas in black, but we're going to leave these two empty. Now on the back wheel, we'll leave these two empty and fill in the other ones. Now we're going to go in and draw in the tire well. On the bottom left, we're going to surround the tire with an even space gap all the way around. And we'll just bring that down and then in. Let's do the same thing on the back tire. Starting down here, go around the tire, up to the top, and then down on the back. Now we want to connect the inside with a straight line. Now you can use a ruler, but I'm going to do this freehand, going all the way towards the back. And then from the bottom, I'm going to step up and draw another straight line going back, but I'm not going to go all the way. I'm going to stop right about there. Let's take this bottom line, go right in towards the wheel, and do the same thing on the insides, and then on the back. Let's fill the inside area of the tire well in black. Now we're going to go to the left and draw on the front of the car. Starting from this point, I'm going to curve out and then up. From here we're going to draw a short line going up. Now halfway along this line, we draw an angled line going up and then out. Then we draw a slight angle going towards the nose of the car, going up. Let's draw on the hood. From here I just want to curve up and then in over the tire. Now we're just going to pull that into right about there. Let's go back down towards this line. We're going to draw an angled line going up towards the hood. We're not going to go all the way. We're going to stop right about there. And then we're going to blend up towards that point. Going up and then curving that in. Let's add in the headlight. Starting from this point, curve out towards the left and then down. We want to round up the headlight, come down and then in. Now we're going to add a half oval in the front here. Starting up here, we'll go out and then tuck that back in. About halfway along this curve, starting down here, we go up with a straight line. We're going to curve across and we'll draw a straight line in towards the tire. Let's add a light on the side. Along this line, we're going to draw a line coming out, coming down at an angle, and then tucking that back in. I want to add a skirt along the front of the car. Starting from this point, we're going to angle down and out. I want to curve down and then just underneath the car. Now we're going to move back to the top and draw on the side view mirror. From this point, we're going to curve out, round this out, and then come back across. And then from here, we're going to come straight down, bend this over towards the left. Now from that point, I'm going to curve out and then up. Let's take this point, come down with a straight line. We're going to round this out, come down at an angle towards that bottom line. Now I'm going to continue the curve of the hood going in behind the side view mirror. We're going to go straight back to right about there. Now right here we're going to bend this up around the wheel well. Going up and then across. Now from here it's going to pull this back down towards the back of the car to right about there. Now let's draw on the top of the car. From the side view mirror, we're going to step over towards the hood and go up with an angle. And we're just going to round this out and then come down on the top curve of the back. Now let's separate out the front windshield. From this line, we're going to step in, curve up, and then over. And then on top of the side view mirror, we're going to follow the curve of the body going up and across. Now we're just going to taper this so it gets a little bit wider as we come down towards the back. Let's separate out the door. Starting at the top, we're going to draw an angle line coming down towards the top edge. Let's draw on that window panel. From this line, we're going to step over, draw another angle line going up. We're going to go across the window with a straight line. Now right here, we're just going to bend this down and come down in an angle. Now on the back side, we're going to start with a straight angled line coming down at an angle. At the top, we're going to come down and then pull this down with an angle in behind the body. And along the bottom, we're going to come down in an angle. Let's add the exhaust along the top. From this line, we're going to angle up and out. We're going to come down in a slope. And at the back, we're just going to bend this down towards the top. Let's add some more detail to the body. From this line, we're going to step up. We're going to draw an angled line going up towards the tire. We stop right about there. Let's draw on the edge of the door. From the bottom of this line, come down and then bend that over. Now from here, we're going to curve out and then down. Let's add in the side exhaust. From here, we're going to curve out towards the right and then down. And then from here, we're going to angle down towards that line. Let's separate out the inside. Draw a straight line coming down Fill this area in black. Now there's a window on the side of the door, so let's start with the top first. Starting out here, start with a straight line going all the way back. We're going to round this out and come down at an angle, and we'll come down towards this point, all the way down. Now from this point, we're going to step up, start with a point. From here, we're going to angle up. We'll go across, come down at an angle. Now we'll connect these two lines coming down. Let's fill that outer area in black. I'm going to add one little trim along the bottom. From this line, I'm going to step up. We're going to angle up and out towards the tire. We're also going to separate out the front panel. Starting on the top of the hood, we're going to angle down and in, come all the way down towards the tire. Now we're going to move all the way to the back of the car. From this point, I'm going to angle down and in. We're going to round this out and then come down and angle towards the tire. And then from the back, we're going to step down, angle down and out, come down and in with an angled line. Now we're going to connect the bottom of the wheel well to this point with a curve. So we're going to go out and then bend that up. Now let's add in the spoiler. Just above the back, we're going to go straight across towards the back. Now from the front, we're just going to round this out. We're going to go up with an angled line. Now this wing is going to go wider as we come up towards the back. Go up to right about there. We're going to round out the top, come down in an angle, and then round out the bottom. Let's go back to the top. We're going to draw a short line going out, go up with an angle. Now we're just going to come up along the top, all the way in, come down with an angled line, and then pull that straight across. Now we want to attach this to the car. Starting at the top, we go straight up, go across and in, and we'll angle down in behind the car. Now we're going to go underneath the spoiler and come down on the inside. And then one final detail, from this corner we're going to step down, draw a straight line coming out, angle down in behind the car, and that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's our cartoon illustration of a McLaren Senna. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.